FM Stinger.
Deep line forward. Pressing forward. False 9. It's the target man. Alright, when I say target man to people of my era, they will instantly think of players like Ian Dowie, like Niall Quinn, like John Fashanu. These players fed off the ball, hoofed up to them, and they could just do the flicks, they could bully people. That's basically all they did. Now, as time's gone on, the target man role has matured, it's developed, and the target man that comes to mind in the modern era to me is Big Didier Drogba. Absolute beast of a player. He was a target man. Different because he played it by himself quite a lot without a recognised strike partner, but he was a target man and one of the best that's ever done it. This role in Football Manager can be an absolute dream if you do it right. So the target man in Football Manager. Now, I like to use the target man on a support duty, especially when there's two up front. Case in point, this formation here, the Superfly tactic. Now, if you notice, I play a shorter passing, which you wouldn't automatically think would be a target man tactic. However, on support duty, the target man will drop into these areas here. What that does is it releases space for the wing backs, for the centre midfielders, for the other striker, for the advanced playmaker. They have more space to move into purely because he's going to be dropping back into that position. Now, if you're playing one up front, say for example you're doing one up front like this tactic, that's when I would push the target man into an attack rather than support. Why? Because he's going to be the focal point of the attack. If you drop him into support, he's going to drop in these areas here, and for this formation I've got an inside forward, inside winger. I'm going to have too many people in that area there. If I keep him on attack, he's going to stay that little bit further ahead of them for something for everybody to aim at. There's two ways to use him. Another reason why I love the role in the game. Let's show you a few examples of that. So what I was saying about the target man not necessarily just being someone to hoof it up to, you can actually drop back and create chances as well. Here's a good example of that. Okay, this is a game we've just played. Now if you notice, that's Bizet, he's my target man on support. Look how deep he is. Strike partner up there, Odomosu. All these other players are about to capitalise in these areas here. However, you get yourself a talented target man and don't just rely on the traditional heading, strength, etc. You can pull off things like this. So he's dropped deep. By doing so, Odomosu's got all that space to run into, and pang, in it goes. Just more examples of why the target man on support with two up front can be ideal. Next up, a more traditional example of a target man. So you have the ball at the back. At this point in the game, you may be getting pressured high up the pitch, then you can look to go direct and pick out your target man. Langston here, centre back, picks him out, there's Bizet, wins the header comfortably, strike partner capitalises, bang, in it goes. Another way to use the target man. Now of course, if you're going to have a target man, it's pretty decent if he's decent in the air. What that can lead to is direct headers, assists, goals. That's what you want from your target man. This example, corner ball, Volp takes, there's my target man, front stick, Bizet, big header. Turns out to be an assist for the centre back to nudge in. And of course, goals direct from his headers. Here we have Bizet again. Notified there. Corner swung in. Bizet, bang, straight in. What you want? Goals or headers? He's going to help your set piece game, no end. How to capitalise on your target man? If he's good in the air and you've got a good set piece taker, aim for him. I've got Bizet here. Set near post. Corner taker's going to hit near post. In this one game, he's scored one, he's assisted one. Both from that area. The next goal, bang. Odomosu takes, there's Bizet again, bang. It's easy stuff. It's quick wins. It's easy to get these little goals in its set pieces, and it's especially vital down in the lower leagues. So what are you looking for in your target man? Now, I base mine on the support role, so meaning he's going to drop back a little bit, so he's got to be fairly decent on the ball. Now bearing in mind this player is Nathan Bizet. He's basically been playing in Leagues 2, League 1, just started in the Championship, okay? First thing you want to look for is jumping reach. Probably takes precedent over heading. Good heading, yes. Exceptional jumping reach, exactly what you want. Means he's got a better chance of beating centre-backs to the ball. You want strength, so he can back in, he can hold the ball up. Bravery, so he's not a shrinking violet during the match. Teamwork, so he's going to put it in. He's going to work his socks off, especially if he's up front by himself, remember. He's got more to do. So Big Nathan Bizet is the ideal man for me for lower league football. If money was no object, it'd be Lewandowski. Randomly, at this stage of my game, he's playing for Feyenoord, but hey, he would be my ideal target man. He's good in the air, brilliant on the deck, He can pass, he's got flair, so he can, when he drops back, he can provide the through ball. He's brave, he's got teamwork. Just the ideal target man for me. He may come up on the game as an advanced forward or a pressing forward, but for me, I'm playing that man, target man, all day long. So that's your second know your role position, the target man. Don't have to use it. All the other positions have their place, but hopefully that video shows you why I like to use the target man, especially in a front two and especially in the lower leagues, because you're going to get so many goals from set pieces if you work the corners and free kicks right. Play to the guy's strength.
FM20 Striker.